Why does OBS have to be such a pain in the butt sometimes? Anyway, welcome back everybody. It's stream time. I'm going to do some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going to do a few runs of Heroes Gauntlet. I'm going to see if anybody from Nest wants to join along. You are on... What fucking character are you on? Oh, is it another alt that I... How many of yours don't I have added? What the fuck, dude? I'm in the middle of like... I've got 3-4 different projects going on right now, and I'm trying to keep my head above water with all of them. Like, okay, I gotta do this, and then I'm focusing on one, and then I forget the rest of the stuff. So then I'm like, oh crap. I look forward to Nest raiding so much, you guys have no idea. I look forward to the chance to play with everybody and get farther in the fight, in the tier, and all this stuff, and improve and test out all our new strats. Like, that is the highlight of my week, aside from my talks with Corey. But everything else, the woes of raid leading. This is the thing, like, I'm fine doing this, because it's not like, oh, Drac is shit-talking Nest or anything like that. It's, Drac is sharing the woes of a raid lead. That's it. Like, any other raid lead in here is like, preach. Or mood, feel that, no. And then like, here's what my group did. Kind of a thing. It's not like it's a Nest specific thing. Dealing with raid stuff before this, and then also I was talking to Jessica about it, where I'm like, I want this to happen, but at the same time, I gotta organize everything, and then I'm gonna deal with 100 million questions if for whatever reason it doesn't happen. Are you guys ever gonna do tea again? Are you guys gonna do tea? And then the second I lose my patience with somebody, they're gonna be like, well, I didn't know, I'm asking. It's like, yeah, you're like the 50th person to ask them. And it's frustrating, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. And I've been like, yeah, I'm like all excited. Yeah, we're going to go into tea again. We're going to give it another shot. We're actually going to, we have a whole bunch of time to do this. And then every stream, like 2 or 3 people, you guys going to do tea again? Like, this would be the best time to do it, right? I'm like, yeah, we're going to do it. And then you guys are going to do tea, right? This would be like the best time to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. Are you guys doing tea? I'm no longer having fun. I'm no longer having fun, and I'm angry. Hey, in the benchmark, was that just Divine Benison that the White Mage did on the Warrior of Light? Or is that is the pure healer White Mage getting another shield? I know they showed I know they showed new skills, but I was wondering if, because I was like, White Mage already has a shield, a single target shield. So why would they get another one? Unless it's a regen. It might be a regen and just has a shield look to it. I don't know. Just curious. Making sure I wasn't crazy. Monks was kind of interesting. That like triple kick. The sound effects. I hope they keep the sound effects because the sounds were beefy. The sound effects were good. They did a good job with that design. Yeah, the warrior had a monk skill. What the hell was up with that? Like, I thought it was monk for the first 3 times I watched it. I had to go back and watch it multiple times. I was on my phone, so it took a while to like scrub properly. I'm like, it's punching. Is that monk? No, but that's warrior gear. But it's punching. Like what? But it looks like a warrior skill. But it doesn't have the axe. Where the hell's the axe? And then the axe like kind of fades into view at the end of the animation. It's like, oh, there it is. Well, I was so confused. So far, it doesn't seem like they took away Eggies, but that doesn't mean anything. Just because it was in the benchmark. It could still change. The Black Mage skill, it looked like they just showed Flare. That was it. Unless it was like something to cast it faster. I don't know. I would have liked Fire 5. I don't know. Maybe you shoot multiple fireballs. Scathe 2. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in this. But like Phoenix is such a good payoff. Like it feels like it's hitting. It just hits different. That whole meme. Otherwise, yeah, like I can think of very little to change for Summoner. Aside from making the summons a little bit easier for Garuda, Titan Ifrit, all that stuff. Not a whole lot to complain about though. Like, I just like how it flows. The flow of the abilities, the way that you have like off globals to then, or like instant casts weave in your off globals, like makes it feel interesting. Makes it feel active. And Black Mage isn't bad because you just get to see the big numbers. It's a different sort of satisfaction, you know what I mean? No, I want the eggy, not eggies getting unique stuff. I just, them not being eggies, like, actually give summoner the primals to summon. Like, you can still say, like, summon pieces of them is kind of the idea here. Summon pieces of them so that you're still going along with the lore and, like, you don't have to redo the whole gosh dang quest line of, well, they're so powerful that you can't do that. It's like, alright, fine. What if we did? Basically, you'd still summon, but eggies are ugly, and I don't like them. That's my only gripe. Only gripe about summoner. Ugly eggies. This loot pool is pulling strictly from a list of things I already have. I'm being bullied, and I would like it to stop. We're gonna see what I play in Endwalker. I'm gonna at least try out Reaper. I'm gonna wait and see if they continue moving in the right direction for my personal tastes with Monk. But I'm bouncing back and forth between Reaper and Monk, though I do have it locked in for Reaper in case I do prefer that. So yeah, we're probably looking at early mid-October, or even late October for that job action trailer. I'm so glad they're doing a media tour, though. Really hope I'm still on the list. I do not consider that a given. Oops. It's going to be condensed, like how they do it, but how I'm thinking it'll go, they do the media tour, which is usually NDA stuff. It's not going to be at the exact same time because they've got to give the outlets time to process the info. So that would really suck for us to get access to a media. Like, there would be no point to do the media tour if they're releasing the info at the exact same time. At least none that I can think of right now. So I'm thinking mid-September, they'll probably give us a month. Because, like, think about it from our point of view. They're giving us the chance to get it early so that we can talk to you guys about specific stuff that we saw and how we interpreted it and all that stuff. But content isn't created in a day. LOL, just make it day one content, blah, blah, blah. What's so hard about editing, yada, yada, yada. On top of needing to give us time to make the content, and I'm going to try and, like, optimize my way of doing it, not be as... I went too detailed last time, and I gave myself no time to get through all the jobs. So I focused on a couple. And I think I did an okay job on some, but then, like, I don't know. I might save myself some headache and frustration by only doing the ones that I'm, like, more familiar with. Because I had no idea. Like, I thought I knew what machinist mains wanted and, like, what they were talking about. And I'm like, yeah, it looks like they fixed it. And they're like, but what about this? I'm like, it looks like they fixed it. And they're like, no, but this. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm just getting pissed off in the comments, like, yeah, it looks like it's good. What? Not knowing that they wanted, like, something else, or that this other thing was specifically the issue. But I still tried to post stuff about everything, you know, give people vidges.
Do you guys want some bad news or good news? I get to practice self-control.
In what way?
Is No Nut November coming early?
He's
There's
dead.
nothing but screamed the happy birthday in this really, really high-pitched tune.
Oh my god, I could hear it.
I hope so. And so I get to play with this at any time I feel like it, much to everybody's detriment.
I'm pretty sure I know like 4 people that know where you live.
Well, don't worry. Next time I come to Florida, it's coming with me.
You already fucking just like almost made me
Ooh,
drive
I like
off
these.
the highway by playing fucking Toad music.
The Toad was the nice bit.
Which again, not a good idea to do to someone who's driving everyone on the highway.
Hey, if anything, you'll drive only a little bit better than everyone else in Florida.
Fair.
I just got to DJ because nobody else was assertive enough to want to do anything.
I was driving.
It's not my fault if nobody else wants a turn to DJ, because then I just get all of the turns.
Can I make a playlist request? Crawling in my skin but Toad.
If you can find it, that is usually the determining factor. Does it exist?
Yeah, I just asked my fucking girlfriend to sing it.
Okay. But the request will be put in.
through the proper channels.
Yeah.
And handled in like
3 to 6
5
business months.
days.
3 to 6
business months.
Look, I'm
Is it-
being generous. I don't
What's
want
a
to just
business?
assume
Is a business month just like? I thought it would be fucking 20 days because of there would be 4 business weeks. I'm having a small aneurysm. Please call me back soon.
How soon are you talking? Like, do you want like next day wake up call? Do you want like midday?
3 a.m. for everyone in this call.
You got it.
Wake up call. Which time zone?
Actually, that's important. Like my time zone or your time zone?
Tokyo Standard Time.
Tokyo Standard Time. What time? What's the conversion between Central to Tokyo Standard Time? If
I don't
anybody
fucking know.
Well, you can't just say that and then not know.
So that would make see. So 3 o'clock our time, or 3 a.m. their time would be minus 14 hours.
This is what we deal with.
3 a.m. in Tokyo is 1 p.m. Central.
1 p.m. Central.
Oh
Oh,
god, the
dear
normal
God,
time
I
I wake
hope
up.
I'll be way awake by then.
Yeah, that's easy.
Did you guys see the icons for the new jobs?
Yes.
I did not.
My favorite interpretation thus far is new jobs: golfer, DPS, and caddy healer.
What's my chat talking about? Angry farmer.
Oh, so the lore of Reapers, and I'm not kidding about this.
It's literally
Is
just
that-
angry botanist.
It's literally a bunch of farmers started tuning into their etheric pools in order to create Reaper magic, and made ties with the like void beings. That's literally the lore of Reapers. They are literally angry botanists.
Yeah.
They went to
I should
harvest
make
their
it.
crop of fucks, and yet their yield was barren,
Shut the fuck up.
and their anger manifested such.
I don't know what I expected for Reaper's job icon, but it wasn't that.
Yeah,
I was expecting
infinite.
just straight up a scythe, but I don't know. They gave him a golf ball for whatever reason.
Yeah. Apparently, the sage icon kind of reminds a couple people in chat about the one game at Cracker Barrel with the golf tees and the.
Yeah, the peg game. Wait,
Yeah. I was intentionally avoiding the word peg. I know you. I know who's.
why are you some kind of fucking coward?
No, but I don't want to like arouse you right now.
Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, that's fucking wise, isn't it?
Oh, by the way, Corey, you're about to be so pissed off at me.
Why?
I ran one more dungeon after you left.
Piece dropped.
The pants dropped and the tank chest piece dropped again.
Oh dang. Unlucky.
Also, my gloves.
Oh nice. I was busy committing acts of environmental terrorism.
I heard.
We heard, or at least I saw too.
I miss D&D, and then I don't.
After your whole fucking like breakdown about scheduling, do you?
Yeah.
If somebody else is scheduling, I'm all for it. I just don't want to be in charge of it anymore.
I'm about to do a one shot with some friends, and I have a few ideas for characters that I want to do. I have my atheist cleric idea that is just some god fucking with him, thinking that he's the best mage ever. He thinks he's a wizard, but then there's some god going, he doesn't know.
You lack
Like
critical information.
critical information, yep.
Oh, there goes Hans.
I have a stable connection
No.
for like one day.
Oh, Mike, both of you.
Hey! Pokeballs, let's go!
This really is a nest party.
Oh, why'd he go for me first?
You had to do this
Where
on.
we brought Summoner.
Oh, okay. I forgot Trek was on Summoner. Like, you have to do this the one time I'm on like
Oh, yeah, I'm used to it.
Dark Knight, not when I'm on Warrior or Paladin.
I'm just gonna. Please don't go through Resident Evil. Thank God.
I was.
I was hoping.
Glad you guys have my best interest at heart.
I'm going for the clip.
I don't care if you live or die. It's whether or not it's for the gram.
Dude, it's always for the gram, man.
It's for the TikTok. Let's do, let's see if I can get Red Mage down. See if I can do well on Red Mage. Probably not.
I will say this much. If we want to avoid overgearing, because it is very possible to push this fight in a way that will fuck us up.
We'll just take off our
Not in my
pants.
sandbag.
Let's say we need to at least do that once for the video.
Yeah.
We definitely had
Take
a
off our
point
pants.
where we pushed in a fashion that made it so that we didn't have tank cooldowns for a certain buster, and we just got obliterated because of it.
Oh, I must have missed that. I wasn't watching in full res.
Yeah, you can watch it in 8K.
Just two 4K monitors sandwiched on top of each other.
No, you put one behind the other, and then the overlapping resolution is 8K.
Would like to buy one of your translucent monitors, please. Ooh.
What about Tree Pity?
I'm guessing something is downloading something somewhere in the house because I'm seeing some weird lag.
Yeah, you got fucking murked, my dude.
That is, I'm just greeting all of my high jumps, so, you know.
Greed is
Then
only
we
bad
do
if you get punished.
Well,
This.
it's only bad if I die.
Correct.
I'm not dead yet.
Vault and stacks are not punishment. We have
Yeah.
established that.
I'm gonna.
They're not punishment for you.
Now it's at 100. I'm
They're not-
so
yeah,
sad.
they're not punishment for me. That's what I'm talking about. If I'm not punished, what the fuck's the point? Damage down is punishment.
To this day, I genuinely hope that we never get a fix to the weird visual bug with elusive jump.
There's a visual bug?
Yeah, if you get knocked back and use elusive jump, it'll make it look like you elusive jump from where you got knocked back from instead of where you ended up.
Oh,
Yep.
that's actually kind of neat.
And it scares me every time. Well, I saw a cloud. Hans was gone.
I jumped, and then it took like 10 seconds to get Mirage Dive to activate.
You were laughing so hard.
What, you singing the Yu-Gi-Oh opening reminds me. I've been watching that on Netflix.
Have you? How's that been
Yeah.
going for you?
I'm 9 episodes in, and I get so mad watching it now because I'm like, that's not the rules. You can't play that card right now.
Right? Like,
And
wow,
it's
they
like-
got away with a lot of crap.
It's like this is blatantly like breaking the rules.
I'll never forget that fucking one duel with the fisherman guy. And he's like, you see, when I place down this moon card, it makes the tide rise, and therefore your monsters are dead.
That was the last episode that I just got past. And it's like,
But wait.
I'm gonna have my guardian statue destroy
Yeah,
the
stab the moon.
And I'm like, you can't do that. You can't just attack a magic card with a basic monster card.
It's like you're only getting away with this because it's a hologram, and all of a sudden it's programmed in there that you can do this for some reason.
Right. I was like, excuse me?
You got so mad so fast.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh with my brother like at least once or twice a week. And I'm like, this is not in the rules. You can't, it's like, I'm gonna take my turn and I'm gonna draw. It's like, you do that at the start of your turn. You don't need to announce that. That's not like a special move you get to do. You can't just draw whenever the fuck you want.
You're making me want to play Duel Links again.
And there's also that one special move Kaiba pulled that's called I'll win or I'll jump off this wall.
Right? He
like-
still counted that as a win.
Yeah, it's like, let me win or I'm going to die. It's like,
And
I
Yami's
don't
just
want you
like,
to
bet. Yami didn't give a damn. He's like, alright, guess you're dying then.
I respect the living shit out of Yami. He's like, all right, bye, Felicia.
Yuki's like, no, don't. Don't kill. Killing is bad. He's
Oh.
like, he wants this.
it's like, he asked for it.
Let me help him.
I'm an interracial bitch. I'm not a loser.
What else was there? What other stupid shit was there in Yu-Gi-Oh? Didn't they like use Time Wizard to make the harpies old or some shit
Yes.
like that?
Yes,
Yes.
that was in the episode previous. And it's like Joey's fighting Mai.
Yeah,
Mai.
my Valentine.
And it's like, okay, 1,000 years have passed on the battlefield and your harpies are now decrepit. It's like, that's not how that works, Joey.
I mean, to be fair, they do at least destroy all other monsters. So, like, they just went a really roundabout way of showing how that played out.
God, they're making me want to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh just to yell at it.
Fucking do it. It's a good time. It's horrible, but it's a good time.
I watched it just because for the nostalgia. So I remember, like, waking up hella early for, like, school stuff.
I missed the, what is it, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Whereas, like, they actually followed the fucking rules of the goddamn game.
Get your
Doesn't
game
the main
on.
character like commit genocide or something?
In GX?
Yeah, I don't
The
remember.
Duelist Academy?
I remember hearing that somewhere.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Chat
I
is
mean-
confirming that yes, apparently Jaden does commit some form of genocide. It's the first I'm hearing about.
Oh,
it.
he does. Okay.
Oh, in an alternate universe.
I missed that episode.
Yeah, me too. Fuck. Damn, Jaden, I thought you were the good guy.
I mean, so is Yami Yuki, and we know what the fuck that guy does.
Yeah, he wins. Jaden doesn't have that excuse of, oh man, I'm always gonna win. Sometimes he loses like a bitch. Oh, he becomes the Dark Prince and turns evil for an arc. Starts using evil hero cards, which are corrupted versions of the normal card. Okay, I can vibe with that. Sounds kind of sick. Then you go after that and you start riding motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles.
But Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually just came out with two new structure decks. But so when Savannah was here, we went to Barnes and Nobles. I saw them on the shelf. I'm like, how much are they? It's like $10 each. Not even hesitation. I bought the Obelisk, the Tormentor, and Slifer the Dragon deck.
Okay, real
Oh,
talk, Slifer Sky Dragon was a pretty sick card.
Did they?
yeah.
They added them as like official cards now, didn't they?
Yeah, they're official decks.
Nice.
They don't have a raw card yet.
It's the best one though.
I want it, but it's not out. So I have the other two. I would have bought all three had
damn
they
it.
had all three.
Oh, okay. I'm making a purchase after this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Especially since like all the restrictions are down, so I intend to meet people again, and I'd like to get my ass kicked in person by Corey, so I got to get a deck ready.
God, I can't wait to remember to have you guys relearn how limit cut works.
I say, which strat or what guide are we going to be following?
I have a whole set of stuff for us to do. It's a lot of maximized uptime strategies and shit.
No, I was gonna say we're doing uptime shit.
Yeah.
Wait, bitches.
I also have a straight up brain dead wormhole strategy that's so good. Oh, Drac, by the way, I was playing Sea of Thieves earlier and I found out there's a new type of chest that exists.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a chest that you get from a boss enemy.
Mm-hmm.
You need to keep it cool in water or it blows up.
How did I
sounds
know it was
familiar.
gonna explode?
There was okay. So no, the one I'm thinking of is the drowned chest.
Yeah,
The-
no,
The one that keeps filling your thing with water.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Chest of Sorrows. Yeah, I show. Hey, if Infinite is in the chat, he was keeping the chest cool while me and RJ were trying to fucking
I'm dead.
get the ship safely to a dock. It was literally like keeping a fusion reactor alive, and it's so funny because like when it eventually, I'm not kidding about this. It'll eventually make the water if our strategy was we put it in the ship. And we had we put a little bit of water in the ship to act as like a coolant. Turns out if you keep it in the water long enough, it'll start to boil the water.
Oh, that's fucking sick, actually.
I told them that I want to get as many of those fucking things as possible, put them all into a ship, make it dry, and just ram it into another boat. Just see a mushroom cloud in the distance.
I just love that we got that sloop, and I don't know if Denmo could hear them or if they were talking at all. But it was just like, leave me alone, I'm just fishing. And Demo just goes, we're reapers.
Dude, we also ran into some fucking cowards, dude. We had this ship drive by shoot at us when we were dropping shit off. So we chased after them, engaged them again. We hit them with 3 cannonballs, they settled their ship. Fucking cowards. Like, we actually ran into some people. We ran into Reapers, actually, the PvP faction. We ran into some of those guys that were like full repped out as Reapers, and they were like, yo, help us out. Let's go kill this thing. And we went and killed the boss together. Some people are cool.
True. I would assume that to be the exception, not the rule. Personally.
Yeah. But most of the time, people don't fuck with you. Especially if you're on a bigger ship.
Drac should be back soon. He won't die.
God damn it!
What?
Someone must have been eating.
Say it again, Sam?
No, fuck you. Fucking piece of shit.
What did I do?
Everything.
Oh, I didn't.
I love
Steve.
looking at my FC chat and just seeing the sentence, I'm just a man, please no bully.
Somebody pick up
that's
Vegeta in Fighter Z.
Speaking of manless, have you guys made mail viewers yet?
Yeah, I posted
I'm waiting
mine.
for.
Not yet.
I'm waiting for Macy to get home.
The gamer posture
The
bothers
what?
me. Have you seen how they stand?
Not really.
Okay. Well, when you see it, you'll know. And just let me know when you see it. I'll leave it at that, because it bothers me tremendously.
I don't know
It's
the
their
game.
their idle standing animation.
I will
Just
say though, I
wouldn't
looked
stand.
at some people's pictures and there's some facial hair on there that makes me so angry.
It's the only facial hair available, and it's awful.
You can be Jafar from Aladdin.
You can, but I don't wanna.
You don't want to be Jafar?
No.
No, I want to be Janir.
Wait, are we? I'd rather be live action remake Jafar.
I will say the going through the benchmark as like the male VR, the animations and the way they like move and look is really good.
Oh yeah, they're a lot more lively than I thought they'd be.
It's
Hate their dance.
Very, very good.
Hate their dance.
That's what we have slash gold dance for.
Yeah. So just like swish, swish, sidestep, and snap.
Were you expecting anything fucking different?
Or if you were
I
one.
don't know. A little more tribal. Something less
Really?
K-poppy.
It was made for the gays, Drac. Let us have this.
It's made for the gays.
Am I fucking wrong?
Is this when I'm supposed to move, Sam, or is it after?
No, we're
it
doing
better?
T.
I'm already
I don't want to eat tea.
already
not
feeling
water.
distinct rage from having to be Corey's tank partner.
Why? It means I'm not killing your jagged doll.
Oh, they'll certainly kill someone else's.
I'm gonna go
That's
feral.
only if they put it in the wrong spot.
Oh, was that Drac?
Crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna snap.
Is,
I'm gonna do it.
is something the matter, Drac? Did something happen?
I didn't think it would affect me so much watching that footage over again, but it did. Being actively bullied.
Who actively bullies you?
Anyone who looks at my jag doll the wrong way.
I had a few people in your chat saying like, you bullied him. You're the reason that you're the reason that that wipe happened where he had the doll to buy. I'm like, no, Drac's the one who didn't kill his doll. That's his problem.
It's like
If Drac had bullied me, I wouldn't have been
It would be like seeing someone else not meet a DPS check and being like, Sam, why did you wipe us?
Listen, I've got one thing where it's like, come on, Drake, didn't you expect somebody to go and attack your doll? And then there's the other one, well, you kept it that low, I just had to kill it. This is like going freaking crazy.
You know, sometimes
sure
you gotta
does.
learn a lesson. You gotta anticipate what I'm gonna do so you know the proper way to react. And if you guess wrong, then you're punished. Just be clairvoyant, forehead.
It's my
But
life
here's
in
the side.
Strive right now.
Just,
Yeah, no,
is
okay,
that
so
one?
Corey, you can pick up Strive, and you'll do just fine. All you have to know is grab.
Okay, it's easy enough.
That is like the key mechanic in that whole game is grab. Are you waking
There's
up and they're right up against you? Grab. Are they rushing you
one of
down?
those-
Grab.
It's like one of those flow charts that goes like 10 billion different directions, but always lands on one final solution.
Grab.
It's grab.
Is Leo trying to cross you up by going through you? Grab.
I already don't block in fighting games. I think it's just cowardly. So if people try to block, I can just grab them. Or if they try to grab me, I can just grab them.
You know what? I'd like you to be a fellow Potemkin main, because he's got a couple super armor moves where you don't have to block. You just rush in head first.
Fuck you.
You know, I'm not against it.
Poggers.
Yeah, I'll open up a lobby in a bit here. I'm gonna get off Final Fantasy for a bit.
All right.
Okay.
All right, good stuff. I'll be on later to do some more. I only need the legs now, so all right, BRB.
Do I need the
That's all I
code,
got.
Sam?